How did Steve Cash die? According to the coroner's report on the 16th of April 2020, the YouTube star's cause of death is listed as gunshot to the chest, and the manner of death is listed as suicide. The Nampa Police Department in Idaho responded to a call and found Cash dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Per the police department, he was found inside his home, and there was no indication of foul play. The coroner listed alcohol use as probable in the report. Steve's final video was uploaded on the 31st of December 2019, titled Sylvester Goes to Court. It shows Steve forgetting the cat's birthday before getting in trouble with the FBI. Speaking at the end of the video, Steve goes on to say,
a couple months to 6 months or longer, stuck in a really deep depression, and it comes and goes and I don't really have any control over it, so
Hey guys, I'm Steve Cash. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. For those of you wondering why it takes me so long sometimes between videos to get anything out, it's because I have bipolar disorder, which means I spend sometimes a couple of months to 6 months or longer stuck in a really deep depression. It comes and it goes, and I don't really have any control over it. When it's taking me a long time to get a video out, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm struggling as well. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. His heartbroken wife, Celia DaCosta Cash, announced the news of his tragic death Friday morning. "This is so hard, I'm not even sure what to say, or for that matter what to do," she wrote. "I just lost my best friend, my sidekick, my lover, my mentor, my absolute everything this morning. I'm so sad to say my husband, Steve Cash, took his own life this morning, April 16th, 2020. It hurts me to share this. Please understand. Give the family time to grieve. But know that Steve is no longer in pain." Cash had previously addressed his mental health struggles in September, after he responded to a fan who noticed he'd been more active on social media. News of his death shocked his fans, who shared tributes in the comments section of his final YouTube video. We had previously talked about his mental health. Less than 6 months prior to his death, Steve posted a video on his Facebook page explaining that he was in the middle of a manic episode. He noted that when he goes into a depressive episode, he often stops posting content for months at a time. "My bipolar is in a full low swing. I want so badly to finish the videos I'm working on, but depression is making it nearly impossible," he wrote on Facebook. "It won't last forever, and eventually I'll be just as active as I can be, but for now, I'm kind of stuck with my own thoughts. By the way, I rarely ever get online during depressive episodes, so this feels like a positive step for me." Celia said that the family can only allow 10 people at a time to pay their respects due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, but anyone who wishes to pay their respects to the man who not only changed my life, but so many other people's lives are welcomed. "Thank you to everyone who has shown our family the endless amount of love," she added. When was Steve Cash born? Recalling his early life, Steve was born in the United States in the year of 1979. He is white American. The information regarding his parents and siblings are yet to be disclosed. For education, he graduated from a local high school. However, the institution details are yet to be disclosed as well. Furthermore, he's a Christian. Before his death, Steve stood at a height of 5 feet 9 inches and weighed around 78 kilograms. Also, he had blue eyes and brown hair. Who was Steve Cash married to? Reflecting on his personal life, Steve was married to Celia DaCosta, who would later take his last name after they married, Celia DaCosta Cash. They lived happily until his death. It is not confirmed that the couple has a child or not. Steve and his cat Sylvester entertained fans for 13 years on his channel. Fans have been paying tribute to the star on his social media and sending love to Celia. Steve Cash career timeline. Steve joined YouTube in 2007. He truly was one of the OG YouTubers, or old-time YouTubers. Steve joined the platform before the term YouTuber had even been coined, and used that opportunity to gain notoriety in a short amount of time. He quickly became known for his series in which he voiced different cats and accumulated more than 770 million views on his channel to date. Most videos featured Steve chatting with his cat, Sylvester, who was notoriously grumpy and often didn't acknowledge Steve at all. Moving on in his career, Steve began his YouTube channel in 2007 with his username SteveCash83, where he posted various videos about his cats Sylvester and Gibson. In 2015, he raised his popularity by the video named Bad Bad Bad, which, with successful acclaim, gained 17 million views. However, his cat passed away in 2016. He created the song named Frozen in Time in his memory. He posted his last video on the 31st of December 2019, titled Sylvester Goes to Court. In this video, he apologizes to his viewers and talked about his mental health, addressing his depression. Also, he promised about his new videos soon. Unfortunately, he passed away soon after that. How much was Steve Cash worth? His first video that's still available is the Meaner Kitty song, which saw Steve rap about Sylvester, with lyrics including, "He wants to kill a man, you should see this bastard cat." Despite the video being 12 years old, fans would often revisit it, with many of the comments being posted in the past few months. I bet he had no idea how far he and Sylvester would go with these videos, one reads, while another adds, "This is like my 10th time watching this in a row." Steve went on to create more than 100 videos with Sylvester, dubbing a voice over the grumpy cat. The first video saw Steve attempting to wake Sylvester up, while others showed the cat attempting to surf the internet, being grounded, going to the vet, and a few of them showing the feline having a crisis over his love for catnip. Being a popular YouTuber, Steve must earn the sum of a good amount of money and fame through his profession until his death. However, his estimated net worth and salary is yet to be disclosed. Depression is a major risk factor for suicide. The deep despair and hopelessness that goes along with depression can make suicide feel like the only way to escape the pain. Depression can be a wily foe, but there is no need to suffer in silence. Depression affects more than 15 million Americans, so don't be afraid to talk about your feelings. Listen to those who have been through it and come out on the other side, and know there is hope. Go out and find the help you need, and do the work to move towards recovery, even when it seems too hard. You and those you hold dear will be glad you did. Even I have gone through depression as well, and the only times I've ever felt safe is from confiding in my own family and friends. Animals my love would like everyone to give love for animals like Steve Cash did. Unfortunately, he's gone, but he has always inspired people around the world. Thanks for watching our video. Goodbye and see you next time.
Ui, Lucky đã nhảy xuống rồi. Và có lên được không? Trời ơi, mắt bẩn rồi. Cái mắt bẩn lắm. Đi rửa mặt đây.